This is the story of a boy named Tommy and how he learned all the mother do for him. This is Tommy's room. Can you guess what he's thinking? Look how neat and straight his whole room is. Tommy's thinking hard because he hasn't done a thing to his room since he left for school this morning. And when he left...
Oh! Hey, Esauce, Henry here. In the 15th century, if you were well off, you could have everything done for you. Your cooking, your cleaning, your laundry. Someone could even take care of your kids. While you're off doing whatever it is that 15th century people do, the maids and servants of the household were always there to keep your stuff neat and tidy. They were what we knew back then as the Familia, or servants of the household. The Familia acted as a unit. Everyone had their own thing to do. Everyone had their own role. However, everyone acted together as one unit, as a family. Fast forward to today, we no longer use the word familia. Servants and maids are no longer the norm, and the word has evolved into what we know today as family. The people that you introduce through marriage, or the people that you have blood relations with. If we look at a basic family structure, it is most often composed of a father, mother, and some kids. Each member has their own individual role, similar to how servants and maids had their own jobs within the household. The father was the breadwinner, the mother took care of the kids, and the children had to study hard to someday start their own families. This goes on so that one day, when those children grow up, they will start their own families, who in turn will start their own families. We all do the things that our parents ask us to do, whether because we're forced to or we feel that we have to. As our parents get older, we also get older, but we still have the energy to be able to work. Filial responsibility is a duty owed by the adult child to take care of their parents' necessity in life. This idea is expressed truly clearly in The Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka. In the novel, Gregor Samsa works a terrible job as a traveling salesman to take care of his family. His job is so terrible that he even said, "If I didn't hold back for my parents' sake, I would have quit ages ago." His transformation into a useless bug and his parents' overwhelming pressure for him to go to work led to Gregor being alienated by his family. This isolation due to family expectations is a theme that is very prevalent in the real world. In a survey I did of Vic Park students, around 70% of students relied on their parents for support. However, when asked, "How have your parents affected your life?" 50% replied with something along the lines of, "My parents forced me to do IB," or "My parents forced me to study harder." So why do parents put so much pressure on their kids? And is that pressure good? Well, according to Amy Chua, it is. In her book, Battle Hymn of the Tiger Mom, she recounts her childhood of being raised by strict Asian American parents, and how she imposed those values onto her own kids. I quote from her book that our children are not allowed to, attend a sleepover, have a play date, be in a school play, complain about not being in a school play, watch TV or play computer games, choose any of their own extracurricular activities, get any grade less than A, not be the #1 student in every subject except gym and drama, play any instrument other than piano or violin, and not play the piano or violin. That's a lot of stuff. And on top of that, these tiger moms force their kids to spend almost all their free time studying. Anything less than that, and well, they'll receive a worse punishment than having an apple thrown at them. However, the strict tiger mom parenting isn't all that bad. Many students who grow up under these circumstances really do better in school. It's just that, well, in an article by The Independent, it showed that the more controlling the parent, the more unhappy the child would be in real life. Sound familiar? Well, it should, because it's exactly the same situation that Gregor was in. Parents can be pretty controlling, but I'm sure it's all for our sake. I gotta go practice piano now, and as always, thanks for watching.